Alright, welcome to Chef-boyArGee's cooking channel. Mother's Day special for you today. What are we gonna do? How about something authentic? German potato pancakes from Mama RG's original recipe. That was a little Liberace for you. That was her favorite music. She used to love Liberace. One of the most famous pianists in the entire world. Possibly the best ever. But today, German potato pancakes. Are you ready to get cooking with the chef? Are you ready? Alright, it's good. No, it's damn good, says the chef, Chef-boyArGee. What are we going to be doing today? Oh yeah, German potato pancakes from the original Mama RG's recipe book. Are you ready to try these? Are you ready? Alright, well, we've got the cooking show going on. Drink of choice tonight. How about a little vodka? This is raspberry flavored vodka with some cranberry. On the rocks. But grab a beverage, whatever you choose. Doesn't matter what it is, and let's get ready to cook. Are you ready? Alright, let's talk about recipes back in the day. Recipes were handed down from generation to generation. Maybe friends and family, maybe you were someplace and they'd write you on a piece of paper what the recipe was when you liked their cooking. And you would take it home. And you would write it down in your recipe book by hand. Later on, I think they went by 8 by 10 cards, and that's how a lot of recipes were kept. But back in the day, you would have a little composition notebook. Yeah. This one here was a quarter. This is the original one I'm looking at. This is from the original Mama RG. And she used to make German potato pancakes, and there's the recipe. But that's how recipes were handed down. There was no internets. But we're going to try this one. This is the original potato pancakes. German style. All right. Many of you people have asked, Chef, how did you get your name, Chef-boyArGee? Well, we had Mama Arlene. So she was Mama RG. I cooked in a diner for 4 years back in high school, and she just started calling me Chef-boyArGee. She was Mama RG. And like I said, this is her recipe, and I almost guarantee it was her mother's recipe, my grandmother. This recipe could be over 100 years old. It's as simple as can be. But everybody has a signature recipe. As you know, mine is that coconut chicken with a mango salsa. But hers, she used to make salmon patties. Salmon patties and German potato pancakes. So this is going to be the original German potato pancake. What are we going to use? It says for 3 cups chopped potatoes. We've got closer to 4 there, and we keep putting water in there and pouring it out, getting rid of some of that starch. You can use 1 small onion. Probably won't use this whole thing. 1 small onion. 3 cups potatoes. We got salt. How much salt we got? 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. And 2 eggs. And 2 tablespoons of flour. Look at there. It's as simple as that. And what we're going to do, we're going to put it in this blender. Oh, yeah. If you have a food processor, I'm sure it'd be a whole lot easier, but didn't have food processors back in the day, food processors. We use blenders, and that's what the recipe calls for, so we're going to put all these goodies, chop them up in the blender, and they get put on a hot griddle, and we're using vegetable oil. Yeah, no olive oil tonight, just like they did back in the day. We're not even going to change this recipe one bit. We're going to try the original recipe from Mama RG's recipe book. Are you ready? Alright, if I didn't say this is a Hamilton Beach, this is an industrial acquired from a restaurant blender. But you can use any kind of blender you want, just plain old blender. You just gotta blend the heck out of it. Alright, once everything's all together, look what we end up with. Oh yeah, this can be going poured on a hot griddle. Like I said, with the potatoes, you chunk them up like home fries. Actually a little bit smaller, they chunk up a little bit nicer in the blender. I soaked them in water, got a little rid of that starch. There we go, here's our mixture. Let's get this hot griddle fired up. Alright, we got our hot griddle. Got vegetable oil in the bottom of there. Now what are we going to do? Let's pour in our potato pancakes. Let's try not to make a mess. Here we go. A little bit too much oil there, I do believe, but hey. It's going to make a little bit of mess. Could have done that a little better, but let's see what we got here. Are you ready? Alright, a little revision after that first batch. We decided to use a ladle. A little bit easier to pour them in there. And they're cooking. Maybe a little big, make them a little smaller next time. Cooking in that vegetable oil. Let's see what we got. Are you ready? All right, first try Mama RG's German potato pancakes. First couple batches, made them a little thick, a little too much oil. Just gotta play with the recipes, play with the times, play with the cooking skills. But I think this last couple batches turned out real good. I think we ended up with 15 of them. You gotta do them a little bit thinner. And you gotta be careful because they do want to stick a little bit. I'm gonna pair them up with a little bit of applesauce. Not a lot of people have these with sour cream. I think that's a traditional way. But when I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, they were called potato pancakes. My mom used to make them all the time. And I just put a little bit of maple syrup on them. Oh yeah, eat what you like and you like what you eat. And I still do that. You can add a little butter on them, a little sour cream, eat them just like they are. Yeah, just a dollop of maple syrup on there. But here we go. German potato pancakes from scratch. We're going to play with that and we're going to get them even better next time. Bon appetit, enjoy, says Chef-boyArGee.